Hey there, Stephen Pegg from Loves to Travel. Thanks for checking out our videos. Always appreciate when you watch what we do. Heading up to Kroger to check out the digital deals for this week. And I'm hoping that they're good ones because last week, not the greatest digital deals in the world. So I'm hoping they're a little bit better this week. Before we get into our video, love for you to hit that subscribe button below if you've not already done so. Hit that bell notification button below as well. That'll get you notified when our next video pops up. And make sure you hit the like button. That does help us out immensely. Honey, have you looked?
I did.
Is it better than last week?
Yes, it is.
Good. Then let's get inside. Let's check out some digital deals and maybe do a little shopping while we're in there. So hang tight. We're going to go get parked. They don't always have all the signs where they're supposed to be, but yellow peaches and yellow nectarines are $1.99 a pound. So you've got yellow peaches and you've got yellow nectarines. These, they look like plums, don't they?
Yeah, I don't think these are on
But
sale.
those aren't on the special, but you've got the yellow peaches on this side and you've got the yellow nectarines on the other side. Again, either of them are $1.99 a pound. It's a digital deal this week. I guess that means you get up to 5 pounds of them.
Yes.
So keep in mind your digital coupon is normally good for 5, either 5 pounds or 5 items.
I think this one is not very good because I think I bought peaches like 2 or 3 weeks ago, or weren't they like 99 cents a pound?
Yes, they were. Yep.
Yep. So do watch it weekly. Like I said, I did not. The reason why I brought that up is because I had a peach today for lunch. That's the reason why. So this is not a weekly digital deal, but the sale price is actually a really good price for peppers, 99 cents a piece.
Mm-hmm. They have the red, yellow, and the orange ones here.
Yeah.
And I guess that's the different colors is the difference in the sweetness of the peppers.
Yep.
And which is kind of weird because I always thought that peppers were hot because they said peppers, but no, peppers are kind of sweet actually.
Jumbo sweet onions.
Now these aren't Vidalia onions; these are just jumbo sweet onions. $1.29 a pound for the jumbo sweet onions. Which is better, the Vidalia or the jumbo sweet onions?
I'm used to Vidalia.
I like the Vidalia myself.
Actually, it is Vidalia. Look at that. The
Oh, they
name
are
on it-
Vidalias.
Yeah, the name is Vidalia right there.
Oh, really? Interesting. It doesn't say Vidalia. It just says jumbo sweet onions on the sign. These must be locally grown because they're Granger County tomatoes. So digital deal right now for Granger County. Yep, locally grown Granger County tomatoes.
So this may vary on your location.
Mhm.
This one may or may not be in where you're at.
It's $1.29 a pound.
And these are huge tomatoes. Look at
Yeah.
the size of those.
And for us, they're locally grown.
And I did do the tomato hack, the tomato seed hack.
Okay, what's the tomato seed hack?
What you do is when you buy a tomato, take
Right.
the seeds out, see if they grow,
Mm-hmm.
and guess what? I have tomatoes growing from the last batch.
Really? Interesting.
So the Simple Truth pistachios,
Let's see what do you got. The pistachios for $1.99 for the package for the different flavors of pistachios. Is that it?
yep, how about salt and pepper? How about habanero
It's
lime?
habanero, yeah. Chipotle.
And then, of course, just the salt version.
Yeah. $1.99 for each of those bags. If you like pistachios. I did not see this in the ad. It is not in the ad. It's a digital deal. Private selection ground beef, ground sirloin, as a matter of fact, which is what, the 90-10? $5.99 a pound for that. And it is not in the ad. So.
But just remember, ads vary depending on your location. But
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is.
Oh,
in the
there
ad.
it is. Okay.
It's up there.
Right there. So it is in the ad.
Yep.
In our ad. So another thing that's in our ad is this one. There's no sign, but this is what you like. Because I know steak, because of Father's Day. That's a Father's Day favorite.
It is a Father's Day favorite. How much is those?
It's going to be $9.99 a pound. But you have to clip the coupon to get that price. Remember, this is bone and ribeye steak.
You can actually save a little bit more than that $10 or more on the package too then, right? Can you double dip on that?
Uh-huh, yes you can. So this week's soda is actually better than last week's soda.
Yeah.
Because last week was buy two, get two free.
And then the week before it was buy the cube, the 24 pack for $10.99. This week, it's the 24 packs Coke, Pepsi, 7-Up products for $9.99 as a digital deal.
So this is a better price.
Works out to be what, $4 or $5 a 12 pack?
$5 a 12 pack. There's not many of them here.
They probably got a pallet in the back of the store, which we just haven't seen yet. But the Kroger 40 packs of water is comparable to Kroger, to Costco and Sam's Club rather. $3.99 for the 40 pack of water.
Oh, and I got the email today from Costco. We
Yeah.
also mentioned this in our Costco video. They're changing their hours for executive members.
Really?
You get to go in an hour earlier
So we can beat the crowds?
or half an hour early, depending on the day.
Yeah, interesting.
Starting June 30th, we'll cover that more in the
Yeah.
Costco video.
That is the party size. I was wondering which size of the chips were the digital deal. Party size of the Lay's chips are a digital deal right now at $3.49. But I'm noticing that, did you notice all the price drop signs?
Yes. Look at this. These are like everywhere. To take a look at these inside your Kroger.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty much all over the store, to be honest with you.
Like here, if you see, go down and you see all the color signs. These are all price drops.
Mm-hmm.
And the same thing on the other side.
Yeah. It's actually a pretty good buy for this. Oscar Mayer bacon, $3.99. Select varieties of the 12 to 16 ounce packages. That is actually a really good price for bacon because it's been running, what, $4.20, $4.30 a pound?
At Costco, but
Yeah.
this is really good, so we could grab 5 of them.
You want to grab 5 and put them in the
Yep.
freezer?
We can do
You
that.
want just the original, right?
Yes, the original. I know they don't have lower salt, but I usually don't eat that much bacon. I eat like 1 or 2 pieces of bacon, that's it. We still do like lower salt, but they don't have lower salt. So what happens is when they're on a weekly digital deal and it hits our price point, we stock up. And this will last us maybe, I think didn't you have
We had bacon for dinner.
on Monday or
Monday,
something
yeah.
like that?
This is kind of interesting. I haven't seen these as a digital deal in quite some time. Land O'Frost premium lunch meat, normally $5.99. It's $4.99 now as a digital deal. Hot honey chicken breast, Black Forest ham. That's pretty much all they've got here. There might be some more in the aisles, but check that out. Also, buy one, get one free on the Johnsonville sausages, either the patties or the links. Buy one, get one free. Works out to regular price $5.99 each.
This is a good price because it comes out like $2.99 a piece.
It's just under $3 a piece, yeah.
And that is our price point. So if you want to grab some, honey, we can freeze it.
Yes, please.
You want to grab 3 of each one, or?
Yes, 3 of each. I like the patties. The kids, you like the links, and I know that the boys like the links.
This is actually one of my favorites. You want to know why?
Why?
This is for 1.25 pounds.
Right.
Now that is $5.99 with the weekly digital deal.
You normally buy these and get 5 and put them in the freezer.
This was, I think, like just a couple weeks ago. They're repeating it. And of course, how about this one? This has not been on a weekly digital deal in a while. The snow crab clusters.
Now here, you can also get this in the meat case. If you don't want to get a 2-pound package, you can get just a pound package. But it's the same things for $19.98 for the 2-pound package. Again, if you only want a pound, you just pay half of that. But you got to go to the meat case to get that.
I think the 10 packs are on sale.
Yeah, just Green Mountain and the McCafe, according to the ad anyway. It's $4.99 for the 10 count of the pods, the Keurig pods, the different varieties of the flavors of the McCafe or the Green Mountain coffee. So if you like your Keurig, check these out. I do like the McCafe breakfast blend. I do like McDonald's coffee.
I know it's only 10 cents savings, but 10 cents is 10 cents.
Yeah, but here, this is a little bit more than 10 cents there. So you just have to look around, but they're dropping prices all over Kroger. Be honest, about time. Here's something you can put on your freezer. These aren't quite the Wagyu beef burgers that we got at Costco, but the 100% pure beef frozen burgers from the Kroger branded is a digital deal at $6.99. Quite a lot cheaper than the Wagyu burgers we bought for the
And
same.
that's for 2 pounds. So
Yeah.
that's actually really reasonable. That comes out to $3.50 a pound.
Yeah.
And they're pre-made
Mhm.
and they're 80-20.
So basically ground chuck burgers. So my question is, it says first and second wing sections. That's the flats or the drums, right?
Right.
So which do you like, the flats or the drums?
I like the flats.
Really? $6.99 for a bag of chicken party wings, the Kroger branded chicken party wings. How many pounds in that bag? I can't see that.
It's 2.5 pounds
Mm-hmm.
for $6.99, so that's a good price too.
Put them in the, you don't do the deep fryer anymore. You do the air fryer on
I do
wings.
the air fryer now.
I think this was a digital deal last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, because you talked about the Simply Dipped.
The Simply Dipped, yeah. This is $4.99 for select varieties of the drumstick sundae cones from Nestle. Either the 5 to 20 count packages. I would get the 20 count packages, to be honest with you, but get the right ones for what you like. Me, I don't like the nuts.
A couple of digital deals are here. That's $4.99 for the larger packs of Eggo waffles.
Mm-hmm.
That is, I consider that a really good price. But the one that I would recommend you waiting a few more weeks is this one. We've seen this as cheap as $2.99 a few weeks ago, remember?
Right.
It's $3.49. So 50 cents is 50 cents. So it's up to you whether you want to buy it or not.
Now, I was trying to figure out which ones of these Eggo waffles, because they said select 12 to 24 count packages.
Those are the entrees.
Yeah, those up there, the Belgian style street waffles, the chocolate chip ones, those are the ones that are the 12 count. Mm-hmm. And then down here, the big ones like the home style and the chocolatey chip, those are the ones that are the 24 count. Trivia question for you. What was one of the original names of the Totino's pizza rolls? It wasn't Totino's. I'd like to know if you know what it is. Let us know in the comments below if you know. Totino's pizza rolls, $3.99 for the bags. Select varieties of the 40 to 125 count pizza rolls from Totino's. Not a bad price for paper towels. Bounty paper towels, the 6 equals 12 doubles of the Bounty paper towels, $10.99. Is that good paper towel math?
That's the selector size.
Oh, okay.
Or the full sheets.
Okay.
I like the selector size.
That's my favorite too. You know, the last time the toilet paper went on a digital deal, they got sold out pretty quick. They got a lot of them here. This is the 6 equals 36 for the ultra strong. The 6 equals 36 for the ultra soft as well. $10.99 for those. The 6 equals 36, the mega rolls, or the ultra soft or the ultra strong. Either or you can pick up for $10.99. Again, you can get up to 5 of those packages on your digital coupon that you download to your Kroger card.
Remember when we said there was going to be a shortage of eggs because of the bird flu and the cold? Many laying eggs.
Right.
Hens.
That was a while ago.
Right. Actually, it was approximately, most likely, 18 to 20 weeks ago.
Right.
Because it's probably May now.
Yeah.
And that's almost like 5 months, right?
Yeah.
And guess what's on a weekly digital deal?
This is the best price I've seen in eggs in almost 6 months. $3.49 for 18.
Not 12.
18.
But 18.
Yeah, the dozen and a half. $3.49 for a dozen and a half large Kroger grade A eggs. Best price I've seen on eggs in 6 months.
And we should grab some.
Yeah, because we are actually almost out of eggs at home.
Yes, we are.
And I have been told that you can actually freeze eggs, but I have not tried it yet. So what am I getting? 2 of these?
3.
Get 3? And somebody told me a while ago to always do this to make sure they move and they're not stuck to the, because a lot of times they don't look like they're broken until you get them home because they're broken underneath. I'm still not a big fan of the cardboard, but I guess it's more eco-friendly. Do you know what we are actually out of at home?
Baked beans.
Baked beans. 99 cents for baked beans right now, the smaller cans of the Bush's Best Baked Beans. We have, by the way, been to the Bush's factory down in Tennessee.
Right.
Which is between, what is it?
It's near Asheville.
Near Asheville. It's on the Tennessee side of the mountains, though. But if you want to see our video of the Bush's baked beans, we couldn't get into the factory, but we got into the, what do they call that, the side store.
Well, the history and the side store.
The history and the side store, yeah. And how they got Peyton Manning to do their commercials too. Here's the link for it. Check it out. I'm going to get some of these because we are actually out of baked beans. And we do like the originals. So I'm going to get 5 of these. What's the date on these, by the way? Can you read that?
May 2027.
So we're good. We kind of stocked up on these the last time they were digital deals, so I'm not going to get any. But the different varieties of the Nabisco cookies are a digital deal right now for $2.99. The Oreos, the Chips Ahoy, the different varieties of those. Chips Ahoy with Reese's, Chips Ahoy with Hershey's.
The gluten-free ones, look at that.
Gluten-free Oreo cookies, they've got those. Again, Oreo Thins. Any ones that you want to pick up, make sure you get the right size, because they have different sizes. But $2.99 for the different varieties of the Nabisco cookies. This is your favorite end cap. Why? Because most of it's unadvertised in the ad. And the same as this week, except the Dove is in the ad, and the Axe is in the ad. So Dove hand soap, right now $2.99. They've got Method hand wash for $2.99. A Degree deodorant, the different varieties of those, for $3.99. The Axe deodorant for $3.99, and the Axe body wash for $2.99. So if you use any of those products, there you go. That's the digital deals this week on those. They're on the end cap in our pharmacy. I don't know where they would be in your store, but they're always on the end cap in our pharmacy, and normally unadvertised in the ad. Yeah, here's something you might want to check out when you go to Kroger. They've got a 2-day sale going on, Saturday and Sunday only. Are they going to go against Meijer's 2-day sales?
Probably.
Because Meijer has a 2-day sale about once a month. They've got potatoes, the Kroger russet potatoes. They've got the burgers. They've got Haagen-Dazs. Yeah, and they've also got some adult beverage. So check out the 2-day sale. There's probably more than that. This is just something they put in the ad. I do want to talk about gift cards, though, with Father's Day coming up and with fuel points, correct?
Right now it says 2 times fuel points. Sometimes they release a coupon that says 4 times fuel points. Usually that's released on holidays, Mother's Day, Father's Day. So keep an eye on the fuel points, 4 times fuel points coupon. You usually have to clip it during that time.
Yep. And gift cards make a great Father's Day present if you don't know what to get Dad. Honey, it's the incredible edible egg. And it's only, what, $3.49 for 18 of them?
In the state of Indiana.
That is the best price I have seen on eggs since this whole bird flu thing started, what, about 6 months ago. So you want to stock up on eggs. You can get up to 5 of those dozen and a half packages of eggs. Hopefully at your Kroger it's the same price, because that's a great price for 18 eggs, $3.49. Just one of the deals, I got to be right. You were right. This week is a little bit better than last week was.
It is. Also, we noticed we actually bought breakfast stuff, so
Yeah.
I guess I would call it the breakfast sale.
Yeah, because we did stock up on bacon. We stocked up on sausage. I picked up a couple of. I did pick up baked beans, by the way, because we're going to do burgers and beans tonight, right?
Right.
So that's our dinner time. And I gotta mention this. It's the Wagyu beef. The Wagyu beef that we got from Costco, 2 weeks ago, and they're really, really, really good. But we got the Bush's baked beans to go with them. So thanks for watching this video. Hopefully it helps you out a little bit on your shopping trip this week, heading into Father's Day. Thanks for watching it. If you haven't hit the subscribe button below, do so now. Hit that bell notification button below as well. That'll notify you when our next video pops up. Please hit the like button. It does help us out. Thanks for watching. Trying to save you just a little bit of coinage here at Kroger this week with digital deals and a couple of other things. Have yourself a magical day.